everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing this channel, you're so welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So today we'll be making bread, and right here I have some eggs, I have butter, yeast, I also have flavor for the bread, vanilla flavor, and I have right here sugar, salt, cinnamon powder, and the star of the show, flour, all purpose flour. And I also have some warm milk. I'll also be using warm water later on. So let's start making this bread. So to start making the bread, I'm going to combine the dry ingredients together. That is the flour, the sugar, the salt, the yeast. If you want more sugar, you can as well add more sugar. The measurements for the ingredients will be in the description box below, so you can do with it what you want. And I'm going to add the yeast. I've used my yeast before and I know it's active. If you're not sure yours is active, you can activate it by adding some warm water or milk to it and let it rest for 5 minutes before you add it to your flour. So yeah, I'm just mixing the flour, combining everything together, the dry ingredients together, and after that I'm going to combine the wet ingredients together to the dry ones. So I'm using just one egg. We'll be using the other egg later on in this video. So the next thing is to add in our flavor and then the warm milk, and just go ahead and mix or combine together. I couldn't find my spatula and I had to make use of this whisk, which was a wrong idea because I almost spoiled it. So please make use of your spatula, either wooden or plastic or whatever you have that can mix this together. Don't use a whisk because you're going to damage it. So yeah, I'm adding the warm water now. I noticed that at this point this whisk is going to break, so I just had to use my hands. From this point I had to use my hands. My hands are clean, so make sure your hands are clean. So guys, I'm just mixing this in the bowl, trying to get everything together to form a dough. So that's what I'm doing right here. Make sure every flour is off the bowl. Yeah, so we're almost there. Just have to be patient while you're doing this, because we don't want anything to go to waste, right? So yeah, make sure we have everything together like this. Perfect. And now we're going to go ahead and add our butter at this point and do the same. Just mix the butter and the dough, like incorporate the butter into the dough you've already mixed. So I'm just going to do this for a while in the bowl, and then I'll transfer it to a flat surface and knead properly. If you have a mixer, it makes the job easy for you, but if you don't, just make sure you have eaten enough before you start kneading, because you need a lot of muscle and strength to knead to get this bread. Okay, so guys, I'm transferring it to the flat surface now, and I'm flouring the surface because I don't want my dough to stick to the surface. So I'll just add some flour and then transfer the dough and just start kneading. Guys, you have to be patient when you want to make this bread, because this dough is not ready at this point. I just knead it for 10 to 15 minutes and you'll see the difference. Now after 10 minutes, look at it. It's no longer sticking. It's looking stretchy. My hands are clean at this point, as you can see, because the dough is good, it's good right now. So you need time, you need patience, and if you want to confirm that it's good, you just press it with a finger and it bounces back, and you know, okay, it's good. So guys, I just roll this and get a bowl. I oil my bowl with some vegetable oil because I don't want it to stick to the bowl, and then I just transfer the dough to the bowl, and then get a cling film or plastic wrap or a kitchen towel, whatever you have, and just cover this and keep it in a place that is warm. I kept mine in my oven because my oven is warm. It's not turned on, right? It's just a warm place. I will just keep it there and let it proof, that is, let it double in size. I kept mine for 40 minutes. So that's what I'm doing right here. Make sure no air is entering into the dough. Cover it properly and let it rest for 40 minutes. Like I said, to make this bread, you need patience. Now guys, we're back after 40 minutes. Can you see the size now? It's doubled in size, or maybe triple in size even. And this is what you want to see. Okay, I'll just press it down just to let some of that air out, and then I'll go ahead and transfer it back to the flat surface. Remember, we're making two kinds of bread, so I'm just going to share this dough into two. But before that, I'm going to get a cutter. You can get a knife if that's what you have. You can get anything that can cut this dough. Okay, we're not kneading, we're just getting it together, just rolling it for a bit to form a ball, so we can cut two equal sizes. If you have a scale, you can use your scale to measure while you cut. Okay, now I'm just going to cut this into two equal sizes. I'm just going to eyeball it and try to get it right. Yeah, so I'm just going to take one part and then keep it in a bowl in a warm place. Remember, don't leave it exposed, just keep it in a warm place, cover it. We're using that one for the other kind of bread. And for this bread, the first bread, just get a rolling pin. Yeah, lots of rolling pins out there, wooden, plastic. I have this small one that's so handy. Whenever I want to make something small, I just pick it up. Okay, I'm just rolling this to get it flat as much as I can. Make sure to roll it till it's equal, like it's flat and equal in every side. I don't know how to explain this, but make sure one side is not fatter than the other side. Okay. So I'm done rolling. I'm just going to fold this into itself. Like, I'm trying to get a rectangular shape. Okay, please be patient and take your time while you do this, even though I wasn't so patient because I couldn't wait for the bread. I was like, can we just get over with this? But then please be patient, try to get that shape. I'm just trying to fix it, mold it. Yeah. Whatever you do here determines the outcome of your bread. Please don't forget that. Okay, now I have this loaf pan that I buttered and floured. So I'm just going to add this to the pan and position it very well in the middle. And then get a kitchen towel and cover it and let it rest for another 30 minutes. Now, I said it earlier, you have to be patient while you make this bread because you need time. Okay, now for the other kind of bread, I'm having raisins here. I'm making dinner rolls, so I want to add raisins to it. So I just, yeah, mixing, not really kneading, just trying to get a ball out of this dough before we cut. So I'm going to cut this dough into 6 equal parts. Get your cutter and then just eyeball it, or you get a scale and just cut into 6 parts. Like this. So I'm going to be adding the raisins here. I didn't want to add it while I was kneading because it might be at the bottom of the dough, and then when you bake it, it just sticks to the pan and the bread doesn't want to come out. So at this point, I'm just going to just form a ball out of each of these dough that has been cut out. But before I do that, I'm going to add in the raisin. Can add as much as you want or as little as you want. So I'm just going to fold this into itself. I'm going to do the same for the other 5 and I'll be back. So guys, so done. I'm going to transfer this into an already prepared pan, buttered pan, and then I just added some flour to the pan. You can actually make your dinner rolls in any way you want, maybe round. You can line them up in a straight line, whatever you want to do, but this is how I did mine. So I just placed them in the pan to the way I want them to turn out after they are baked. So I just place them like so, and then I'll put one in the middle. You can do whatever you want, okay? That's the smallest one, so I just put that one in the middle. Yes, perfect. And then just let this rest for 30 minutes. Now we're back with the first one. As you can see, it has doubled in size. Now remember the extra egg we kept. We're going to use it to egg wash this bread. We want that brown crusty top, okay, that you usually see in breads, okay? That's what we're going for. So you just brush it lightly on the bread or the dough. It's not yet a bread. So you just brush it on it. Be gentle while you're doing this, and then just bake this in your oven for 20 minutes in 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to do the same for the other bread. It's doubled in size also, so we'll just egg wash this as well. Guys, if you've watched up to this point and you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to my channel for more beautiful and amazing content like this, okay? And click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you. So yeah, I'm just going to egg wash every single one of this dough because we want it to come out looking beautiful, looking brown, golden brown at the top, okay? So yes guys, we're done now, and we're going to bake this as well for 20 minutes in 180 degrees Celsius oven. Now look at this bread. It was smelling so nice, like the fragrance in my kitchen was amazing, and it came out perfect. It was perfect guys. Guys, this is the first bread. It's looking good. I'm just going to get a knife and then just cut this so you see what it looks like inside. At this point it was really hot. So guys, this is what it's looking like. Just beautiful. I had my family with me and everybody was like, I was like, let's wait for this bread to get cool. Like, no, this is when it's sweet. Let's eat it now that it's hot. And everybody just had a taste of the bread. It was really, 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 really amazing. Tasted delicious. Yeah. You can eat yours now or you can wait for it to get cool. So we're going to bring out the second bread and look at that. There's something I forgot to do for the first bread. I forgot to brush the top of the bread to get that extra shine with melted butter. But I'm doing that for this one now. I just melted some butter and then I'm just brushing it gently on top of the bread, and I'll just do this and then take it back to the oven for 3 to 5 minutes, and I'll bring it back. Just take it back to the oven, just 5 minutes, and we are back. Look at that. It's just perfect guys. So can you see that shine? Can you see that golden brown crust on top? This is what you are going for. This is what you want to see, and trust me, the taste is as beautiful as it looks. Yeah, this is the recipe guys. One dough, 2 different kinds of bread. In place of raisins you can actually add coconut, so it depends on what you want, but you use the same dough, you can do various kinds of bread. Okay, I'm just going to open it and let you see what it looks. Wow, look at this thing. The perfect bread, soft, delicious, just perfect guys. So please try this. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to try this, and then tag me on Instagram whenever you try this. Okay, thanks for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.